Tom Hardy will keep the controversial chrome chimney on his £3.4 million Richmond pad despite strong objection from neighbours. The star, 40, is one of the most famous names residing in the picturesque district in southwest London, and his home improvement plans haven't enabled him to blend in quietly. Tom Hardy will keep the controversial chrome chimney on his £3.4 million Richmond pad despite strong objection from neighbours. Neighbours of the star and the Richmond Society have objected to the distinctive flue on the side of his home, with one resident labelling it an aberration. In a letter to Richmond Council, they wrote, "This is a truly awful blot on the landscape of what has otherwise been a successful renovation of a house in an important part of Richmond. The chimney is an aberration and does nothing to enhance the house nor the surrounding area." While, in another letter, the Richmond Society said for an 18th-century building, in the very heart of the town, to suffer the tasteless indignity of this out-of-character, out-of-scale chrome steel chimney is beyond belief. Neighbours called the chimney an aberration. Tom lives at the house with his wife Charlotte Riley. The actor's retrospective appeal for planning permission was rejected, but following an appeal it was granted under permitted development rights. Tom made headlines for his heroic actions in Richmond earlier this year when he nabbed a thief after a Hollywood-style chase in the street. The Taboo star sprinted after the crook, who crashed a stolen moped and fled. A witness in Richmond told House Green Hardman Tom chased a thief through gardens and across a building site, before proudly announcing, "I caught thee." He said Tom flew after the yob, who had crashed a stolen moped then fled. The yob had crashed a stolen moped into a car after running a red light in Richmond, South London. Tom Hardy dedicates new CBeebies bedtime story to his dead dog Woody. The route taken by Tom Hardy on the Hollywood-style chase. The legend, Batman and Taboo star vaulted walls as he sprinted after the crook, then grabbed him by the scruff of the neck and patted him down for concealed weapons. Aaron Pullen, 22, said it was mental luck. Head switched to superhero mode in an action. Two boys on the nicked moped had jumped a red light and smashed into a car. Tom must have been walking down the road. He went off like a shot in pursuit and looked furious. If the kid had been dumb enough to resist, I reckon Tom would have given him a good hiding. One onlooker said it was as if the Taboo star switched to superhero mode in an action route star Tom Hardy took when chasing fugitive involved in motorbike theft. Horrifying moment. Siberian tiger attacks zookeeper during feeding time. Husband of Egypt's death row holiday Brit is already married with kids. Newcastle trafficker attacked after lags find out her sick crimes. To Hardy Jack's parents to sue the government to bring terror. Convert home. First snow hits as UK braces for icy winds and temperatures of 10°C next week. San Antonio gunman storms church and opens fire as up to 27 feared dead. 9 ingredients that you've been eating without realizing, including beaver bum. First picture of antiques dealer charged with death of girl, 7, at home. Schoolboy, 16, beaten up and urinated on by teen thugs. Horror as young couple found dead 5 days after vanishing. Witness Aaron Pullen, whose garden Tom chased the thief through, said the actor clearly isn't a man you mess with. Aaron Ed is the actor, who lives nearby in Richmond, southwest London, hauled the runaway thief into a bus stop and patted him down. He said the kid looked wrecked and in shock. The stolen moped carrying 2 men crashed into a £50,000 Mercedes at a busy road junction in South London. Tom Hardy's clearly not a man you'd mess with. I think he even checked the kid's ID before cops took over. Aaron said Tom used the C word to describe the thief. He added, "I asked Tom what happened and he told me he chased him through my back garden and caught him around the block, but the route was like an assault course." Tom chased the thief through gardens, a route onlookers compared to an assault course. Tom, 39, told one onlooker this little S nicked something and now HES got himself a broken leg. The stolen moped carrying 2 men crashed into a £50,000 Mercedes at a busy road junction on Sunday afternoon. The site where Tom caught the crook and performed a citizen's arrest. Both thieves were injured. One was caught within moments, but the other fled through gardens towards waste ground, where Tom caught up with him and made a citizen's arrest. 2 suspects were arrested on suspicion of theft and taking a vehicle without consent. Tom's suspects were facing theft charges after Tom made a citizen's arrest on one. Aaron said Tom did the public a great service. Girlfriend Kalisha added, "I'm a big Tom Hardy fan and there was no mistaking him. He looked as mad as he does on telly." Tom Hardy's spokeswoman declined to comment. Tom, 39, told one onlooker, "This little S nicked something and now he's got himself a broken leg."